podcast. Let's shed some light on high school experiences from a 30-year difference. My name is Veronica Gordon, class of 1987.
My name is Mary Hamadula, class of 2021.
I'm Jordan Baldwin, class of 2020.
My name is Tarico Curtis, class of 2019.
Great, guys. Look, as we look back on our high school experiences, I can definitely say that from the time that you guys graduated versus when I graduated, there's definitely been a lot of changes, especially with technology. Can someone shed light on those changes?
I definitely feel like it's been changes because around your time, what year you graduated again?
1987.
Technology wasn't, introduced then. Y'all had to use books, y'all had to go to the library, even like research is homework. For us now, we have resources like iPads, more technology. So
Google stuff.
yeah, library is an option, but we choose to go the curriculum route. But,
Because you can just type it in online.
Right. I mean, you're absolutely right. Like today, y'all can go just pull out your phone, not even your laptop, and go straight to Google and pretty much find the answers that you need. I unfortunately had to go to the library. I had to go through other resources, I would say, in order to get the information for a research, any type of book reports that had to be done, things of that nature. So
I had to actually go find it.
oh, tell me about it. So, but those are things that are some of the experiences that are way different. Can you shed light to me on like maybe Facebook and TikTok? How is that, how that experience is different?
From when you?
Yeah, because I didn't have any of those things.
That's how it's different. I had when you then. But I mean, you didn't have Facebook in 19?
87, no.
No Facebook.
Be honest with you, we didn't even really have, the internet system wasn't up. The World Wide Web hadn't gotten to place at that point. So we had no source of internet system. Now computer systems may have been out, but it was just freshly new.
Yeah.
But we didn't have that type of systems that was going on.
No social media.
No social media.
I know you for it.
So like now we could just research something and it'll be up in like 2.5 seconds, like just like that. We can get information way quicker, unlike the people back then. So
Do you use it today?
Say that again.
Do you use it today?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I might not be as fluent in it as you guys are, but I mean, that's basically all that's left to do. A lot of people are not watching television like they used to. You find yourself more on the internet, for your source of, activity or extracurricular activity. Once again, let's go back to me. I have what they call the TV. Well, I had back in my day a TV guide, which was a booklet, that we had to use in order to find different things.
Yeah, now we have a guy that's on the TV.
That guide is actually on TV, so that's how technology changed.
Which one do you prefer? Going to find something or just looking it up and finding it?
I prefer going to it, looking it up and finding it. I mean, why waste my time going the longer route when I can get it in the easier route? You know what I'm saying? So that is another difference that, coming from a high school perspective from my age versus you guys your age.
Understand.
So what about influences? Like in high school, I know that a lot of kids, well, maybe my question should be like, when you guys were going to high school, right, during high school, we have some people that already have businesses, that they, promote through, the internet, straight out of high school or while they're in high school. I didn't have that luxury. Can someone explain a little bit about that? Or do y'all know anything about that?
Nah, I wasn't no influence in high school. I mean,
I
I just went to school.
You just went to school.
Just went to school.
yeah, I mean,
I think most people around my age probably was looking up to like artists and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It wasn't on like business or anything. It was like, I want to be like.
I mean, the only business I said was when I was in high school, like people going around selling snacks or something. But as far as like
It was not influence.
nails
Yeah,
and stuff
like
like that,
girls learning how to do nails and learning how to do braids and hair. Like I know some girls my age, they're actually good at hair right now, but they started like their freshman year of high school. They started braiding. They had a little braiding business. Prom come around, so they just go to our classmates and they had their own little business going.
So that is
that is a business though.
right, but that is a difference. Like I would say, for me versus today's kids in high school. Even particularly in the age range from where you guys came from. all we did was basically go to school and babysit our sisters and brothers, you know what I'm saying? So, but now y'all have different opportunities to create businesses and things of that nature in high school.
It's a lot of networking now.
Yeah, definitely networking. You know, and that's a new term that wasn't, you know, per se in place when I was coming up, you know, going to high school. Networking was, I mean, we had, you know, ways to communicate per se across the board, you know what I'm saying? Was no, you know, cell phone technology, you know,
I
at this
just
particular
how did
point.
y'all communicate?
And a payphone.
Y'all had
Or a
a
house phone.
pager, like a pager thing.
Well, to be honest with you, I didn't get a pager until I got grown, you know, and at that point, that could have been like maybe 1992, 3 or something like that, maybe 94. The cell phone, I don't have the correct date on it, but the cell phone, portable cell phones, I should say, was not available for me in the 1980s, you know. Keep in mind, I entered high school in 1983. I just graduated in 87, so there was a little bit of technology that was put into place, but you know, nothing like that's out there right now.
Okay, I got a question for all of us. What are some accomplishments that you are proud of that you did in high school that you like to share with us?
Graduated, but
Yeah,
but I mean, I was class president, and I was like in whatever was SGA, FBLA. I did dual enrollment. You know, I just did a lot in high school.
You don't be personal.
I mean, it could be like something you proud of, like.
During school, I was like not out of my shell, so I did come out during high school. So that was the accomplishment that I really like was proud of during going to school. Yeah, at the time, no, I wasn't accepted. So. Yeah.
Right, my biggest accomplishment was, of course, like you said, being a high school graduate, just graduating from high school, being accepted into one of the most prestigious colleges, black colleges, which was Tuskegee University at the time. So that was the biggest accomplishment, and being, you know, a first generation high school graduate, you know, in my family. So that was definitely a big accomplishment.
I
You know.
was like 6 months.
I can say for me, like also being a high school graduate, I was in FBLA, Honor Society, Beta Club, graduated top 6 in my class. So I say this.
Top 6.
Yeah, be Colorado.
Yeah, yeah.
Out of road. But during my school year, COVID came. I know y'all know about that. So I really didn't have a prom. I couldn't graduate the regular way. I had to graduate on the field. It was in and out. You could turn up on me, go home. I didn't celebrate with my class or nothing. So that was hard.
I feel like that really had a bad impact on us because I didn't have my junior or my senior year. Both of my years were just put on hold because of COVID, and I didn't like that. Cause I bought my dress, and COVID came around, so I had to send my dress back, and I didn't like that.
What about you?
I had prom. I had regular graduation.
I thought you didn't. You
Yeah.
graduated before me.
Yeah, at church.
So it was regular.
Yeah, regular.
Why was it at a church?
We always Faith Chapel. We just
That was named your high school.
nah, mine.
The
But the church called Faith Chapel. We had graduations there.
And
But
that's
I
what
had prom. Junior and senior.
this was
Sophomore
usually about graduation day in the church. But
with the 3 prom. You ain't go down.
Well, my graduation, of course, was just a normal graduation. It was it was off property, you know, like yours was off property. You can invite as many guests as you want to because it was in a huge auditorium.
I was big, but we only had 10 tickets.
Yeah.
Well, I got more because I was class president, but they only gave 10.
I had 5.
And mine was just
so
open seating.
what child did y'all get like the promise like
I had a whole row.
opening cover thing?
Oh,
and stuff
oh, so
like
you
that?
think I'm ancient?
No. No, I'm saying like it probably was different. Like y'all probably got just like the paper or something.
Oh, no. We had the little, the cover, the booklet and everything like that with the rope tassel. I had cords and things of that nature. So.
You said yours was open scene.
Yeah, open seating.
I had a row, but it wasn't even open scene. Well, it was open, but you had to get there early for it to be open.
Absolutely.
You can't leave.
Well, that kind of concludes our topic for today on experiences with high school differences. Thank you for listening.